Hi, I'm Allyn Root for Personal Liberty. Hillary Clinton just lost $6 billion of your taxpayer money. $6 billion. That's billion with a B. $6 billion is unaccounted for, missing under her management at the State Department. More on that later. First, let's look at the polls. Hillary Clinton is not only the front-runner for president, it isn't even close. This is the branding opportunity of a lifetime for the GOP. Hillary isn't formidable or unbeatable. If the GOP has even a clue about branding, Hillary is a gift from heaven. This is such a great opportunity for the GOP because Hillary is the A team. There is no B team. There is no bench. It's Hillary or bust for the Democratic Party in 2016. She has a 61-point lead. Destroy Hillary now and it's over. What are the Democrats left with? Crazy Joe Biden? Elizabeth, I swear I'm an American Indian Warren? Take Hillary down now before she gets started and the GOP is in the driver's seat for 2016. Now, I travel the world lecturing about branding. I recently returned from a 16-day, 4-city tour of South Africa where I taught branding American style. I've sold many millions of dollars of different products on TV, radio, infomercials, and web. I understand branding. Branding works. Ask Mitt Romney about that. Team Obama poisoned Mitt Romney's brand early in 2012. He never recovered. But hey, that's okay. All is fair in love, war, and politics. That's what branding is about. So what is the GOP waiting for? Hillary, just like Mitt, is a big, fat, sitting duck. The Democrats are facing a landslide defeat in 2014 because of Obamacare, and if Hillary's defeated now, the Democrats will be out of luck in 2016 too. What do they brand Hillary with? Karl Rove is right. You don't brand her with Monica Lewinsky or old Bill Clinton scandals. That's old news. The voters don't care about what happened in the 1990s. But I know exactly how to brand Hillary. Do you remember her congressional hearings over the Benghazi disaster? Hillary famously said, "What difference does it make?" Make her own that brand. What difference does it make should become Hillary Clinton's middle name. Run what difference does it make advertisements on TV and radio 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Repeat it so much that you can't say Hillary without finishing the sentence with what difference does it make. Start with the report by the State Department that $6 billion of your taxpayer money is missing. Almost all of that happened on Hillary's watch. According to the U.S. Inspector General, this situation creates conditions conducive to fraud. He says there were no internal controls, meaning no one cared what happened to your $6 billion. This is what Madison Avenue advertising executives call pure gold. All the GOP has to do is run TV and radio ads 24 hours a day stating that $6 billion of your taxpayer money is missing. Who was in charge? Hillary. Who was the CEO? Hillary. Where does the buck stop? Hillary. Then show Hillary's testimony saying, what difference does it make? Next, hit Hillary with a series of Benghazi-themed ads. Once again, who was in charge? Hillary. During the Benghazi attack, the red phone rang at 2 a.m., just like our presidential campaign ads promised. The U.S. Embassy was under attack, and Americans were about to die. And what does Hillary say? What difference does it make? The branding campaign should ask, where was Hillary when the embassy desperately needed military rescue? Why did Hillary refuse to mount a rescue? Why did Hillary let those 4 heroes die? If those boys were her sons, would she have said, what difference does it make? Don't forget the cover-up. Hillary and everyone at the State Department knew it was a planned al-Qaeda attack, not a spontaneous protest. A cover-up is a crime. Ask Richard Nixon. The GOP ad should interview the parents of the 4 dead American heroes and ask them, what difference does it make if Hillary participated in a cover-up of your son's death? Then it's time for round 3. Hillary was in charge of America's foreign policy when the world fell into chaos. Show scenes of the entire Middle East in flames, Tahrir Square in Cairo burning, Libya in flames, Syrian children laying dead in the streets, Iran laughing at us while they build their nuclear bomb, North Korea negotiating with Dennis Rodman. That all happened with Hillary as Secretary of State. Ask voters what difference did Hillary make as Secretary of State. Then move on to round 4, Obamacare. Millions of Americans lost their insurance. Tens of millions have their health insurance premiums dramatically increased. The CBO predicts 2.3 million jobs will be lost. The middle class is being annihilated. Cancer patients are losing their health insurance or their doctors or the drugs that keep them alive. Ask, what difference does it make? Ask Hillary where she stands on Obamacare. Does she support it? Does she want government to get even more intrusive? How intrusive? Like a proctologist with his finger up our wallet? Let's ask America, what difference does it make if government gets even more involved in healthcare under Hillary? Brand that all over national TV and radio now. Not later, now. That's how you use branding to destroy Hillary's campaign before it even starts. That's how you poison the Hillary Clinton brand. Make Hillary run on her record of accomplishments. $6 billion missing on her watch. 4 dead American heroes. A criminal cover-up. The world in crisis, chaos, and flames while she was in charge of foreign policy. The miserable failure of Obamacare. A mild version of the government takeover she proposed in the 1990s. And the U.S. economy in severe decline under the leadership of an administration she endorsed and supported. What difference does it make? Hillary will soon find out. So will the Democratic Party. Hillary isn't their savior. She is radioactive. I'm Allyn Root for Personal Liberty. See you next week. God bless America.